Bacchus is a gal a man. Bacchus is a gal a man. Bacchus is a gal a man. She want it hot on the floor, on the floor. DJ Town.
What's on your mind? Talk it out. Do you have the time? Talk it out. I wanna let you know you can go crazy at the Talk It Out show. Talk it out. What's on your mind?
Grace the Stallion.
Do you have some time? Talk it out. I wanna let you know you can go crazy at the Talk It Out show.
Grace the Stallion.
You need the latest news and the latest fashion. Tune in to Talk It Out and watch that stallion. The whole city know that we on the horizon. The talk of the city, New York. Talk with me if you need the vent. Or if you're rent spent, things don't make no sense. Life getting too tense, put your troubles on hold. If you sip or you roll, whatever I suppose. Turn on the radio. You with the queen whose voice is gold. She thick in the waist, don't let him in the waist. This show taste was designed by Grace, and we won't stop until we heard the 50 states talk it out. Talk it out. Talk it out. Talk it out.
What's on your mind? Do you have the time? Talk it out. I wanna let you know you can go crazy at the Talk It Out show. Talk it out. What's on your mind? Talk it out. Do you have some time? Talk it out. I wanna let you know you can go crazy at the Talk It Out show. Talk it out.
Oh my gosh. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another night of Talk It Out Radio. I'm your host, Grace the Stallion, and if you guys are watching us, as you certainly should be, download those iAccess Radio apps, or go to the website and watch us, iaccessradio.com, or even Ustream.com. You can see us up here. I got CHELSA Bella back in the building. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm good, honey.
Good. I need you to talk into that mic. Act like you've been here before, girl. And then we got my awesome DJ Tech Time. How you doing? Hey, and we always have awesome guests, new talent, and tonight is no different, guys. Sitting across from me, we got up-and-coming artist Danny G.
What's good? How you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Welcome to Talk It Out Radio.
Welcome. How you doing?
We're doing great. We're up and running. We got lots to talk about tonight. Tonight is our 3-year anniversary. Talk It Out Radio has been going strong for 3 years. We have been on air, guys, doing it up, and I'm just saying thank you to all my guests. I went all out this week. We've been celebrating. I've been posting, so I've been saying thank you to my guests, my listeners, my viewers, all my friends and family that tune in and share our stuff and send us goodie questions and send me good old letters. And you guys keep Talking Out Radio pretty interesting. So tonight is no different. CHELSA Bell and I were talking, and we was like brainstorming on some juicy stuff we could talk about.
We got some juice tonight.
We got some stuff
we
that
definitely have juice tonight.
We got in common. Yeah. So we're gonna talk it out with Danny G. We're gonna hit our hot topic tonight. You want to tell what our topic is?
Sounds good.
You think it's good, Danny?
Yeah,
You gonna jump in on our topic?
Yeah, why not?
Jump in on
I know Tech Time is gonna definitely have to jump in. I got my boy Daz back in the building.
What up?
Happy to have him back. He be keeping us going up here. Our topic tonight is undercover brothers and the women who date them.
Grace and I.
And we both have experience with one, right? So yes. It's gonna be really juicy. Guys, it's gonna be awesomely juicy tonight. Y'all gotta make sure y'all tune in. We have lots to talk about. Oh my God, we got awesome actor and comedian Michael Collier calling in tonight. So I want you guys to tune into that interview. I'm very excited to talk to him. He's been in the game for 31 years, doing it up with all the greats. He's all over the screen, so I'm very excited to talk to him, calling in from California. So make sure you guys tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to, just keep telling friends. Tune in to Talk It Out Radio right now. It's going down. So first, outside of my 3-year anniversary, I've been celebrating my birthday.
Birthday month.
It's been my birthday month. So I got to share this quick story before Michael calls in because I'm really upset about what went down. Like, I'm going to try to be as cool as I can and, rush through the story. But so it started with me promoting my party, Saturday night at Tiago's, which is in Bridgeport. Everybody knows how I feel about Bridgeport, but whatever. So I decided against my better judgment, I'm cool with the promoter there. He throws nice parties. They always have great celebrities. They had Teddy Rucks from Black Ink Crew in the building, the whole shebang. I got a VIP table, me and my whole team. I'm invited people out. Papa Don came all the way out from New York to Connecticut to hang with me. So we get there, the club is packed. It's like, we're having a good time. But it's roasting in my area. First of all, let me back up. I'm also a fashion designer. So I spent 6 hours, because I'm a last minute person. Everybody knows that. I went to Joanne Fabrics the day of, Saturday morning. I went and picked up my fabric because I had no idea what I wanted to wear or make. And I came home and spent 6 hours the entire Saturday on the sewing machine making my dress, which was fabulous, by the way.
It was very
It
pretty.
was green and gold.
It was so pretty.
Thank you.
Like, wow,
even
she
down to my
made
shoes
that?
was green. Like, I was like a little leprechaun.
I
It
was
so
shocked
cute.
when I saw that. I was like, she made this?
Yes, I did. And so I shut down the club. Everybody was just like loving my outfit, giving me compliments, men, women, the whole shebang. It was beautiful. I got lots of love. But towards the end of the night, my bottle was so big. Like, when I say I'm not a drinker, I can have one drink and I'm done. So needless to say, I have this huge bottle, VIP. We're drinking it up. We're having a good time. I'm tipsy. It's about 1:15. Connecticut shuts down at 2 a.m. Okay? So at 1:15, I get a call from my aunt who's at the door, and she's like, can you come to the door to get me? They're not letting anybody else in. So I hear half the conversation because I'm drunk. I don't care. I'm going to the door to see what's going on. So I carry my tipsy little behind to the door, and I'm standing at the door, inside the club, but at the door. And I'm talking to the promoter who's right there, and I'm like, can you get my aunt and my friend who's behind her, can you get them to come in? So as he's pulling them in, the promoter the security guard out of nowhere is some big beastly looking minimum wage, little tiny dick, little security guard, turns around and says to me, you need to get back into the club. So I'm like, I am inside the club. I'm a little tipsy, but I'm like, I'm not that stupid. I am inside the club. So then he says it again. He's like, you need to back up and get into the club. So again, I say to him, I am inside the club. I said, what is your problem? He goes, oh, now you're going to get out. This man comes inside, grabs me, physically grabs me, and tries to toss me off the wall because I was holding the wall because I was tipsy. He tries to toss me off the wall, but I'm not no weak bitch. So I'm holding the wall, and I didn't budge. When he pulled me, I didn't budge. So his ego was a little tampered with. So he went to grab me again. I didn't budge. So now he's really mad. This man takes all his might and yanks me off the wall and tosses me out the freaking club. Like some little $2 Bridgeport thought. Oh, yes, he did.
Did anybody see this?
My entire when I say Papa Don was ready to kill this man, shout out to Papa Don. We almost got arrested. Cops had to come out the car. I was on fire. Then as I'm arguing with this man, like, did you really just put your hands on me? He's like, I'll F you up. I said, oh, who's gonna, it was ridiculous.
I can't believe
He
that.
threatened me on top of assaulting me, okay? Until somebody pulled him back inside the club. I don't even know when that happened. He wouldn't let me get my coat. I had no coat on. My stuff was inside. I couldn't get anything. And my friends were still inside. Nobody really knew what happened because it was super crowded. So nobody was at my defense besides my aunt outside and my girlfriend outside. And they're both trying to calm me down and keep me warm. And I'm ready to go to jail.
Horrendous.
So I have spent the last 2 days investigating, trying to figure out who the security officer is. I have called the club. I spoke to the owners. I've spoken to the promoters. They've all issued apologies, bumped that. I did not stop until the owner called me this afternoon and told me that she fired the entire security team. I am not the one. They all got fired. And not only that, I'm still not satisfied. They still won't give me this man's name. Everybody is saying they don't know who this guy is. The head security, Sam, tells me that he doesn't know. He doesn't give out the man's information. Are you serious? He assaulted me.
I can tell you why. Bouncers are not on the payroll, therefore they're not.
Yeah, they tell me they contract out, so they don't really know these people that well. But she's like, we let them all go. That's not good enough because somebody else is gonna hire his tacky woman beating ass, and he's gonna do the same. He's a womanizer. You understand? I'm like,
I'm telling you, as a former bouncer, it's a cash payout. Nobody's on the payroll. They're not gonna give out any names because once it comes back to them, now it's a lawsuit on them. Why are they hiring people outside that's not licensed or something?
well, get ready for a lawsuit, honey. I'm worth more than your entire family. You put your hands on the wrong one, and I'm not having it. So Getting fired is
Hope
not
you do
enough.
something. I do.
Like
I hope you do something.
I
about it.
am. That was totally disrespectful. I've never had a man put his hands on me, not ever. Like I did nothing for him to put his hands on me. I wasn't rowdy. I didn't hit nobody. I didn't.
Yeah, that's
I was
crazy.
barely able to focus, let alone swing. I was just like, did he really just do that to me? So yeah, I'm really upset, guys. Help me find him. Security Sam won't tell me, but don't ever hire Security Sam in Bridgeport. Don't ever hire him on any of his team. It's not going down. I'm coming for them. I'm not playing. It's not over. So anyway, back to reality, guys. I just wanted to take a moment and share that story because I was really pissed off. It ruined my birthday weekend. I spent 6 hours for you to put your hands on me. No, honey. I'm sorry. I was looking too cute for that. So I was pissed.
Is there anybody that knows him? Maybe a friend through a friend?
No, everybody is saying that they work there with them and they contract them, and so nobody is saying that they know them. Nobody is giving up.
How about
The
if you
security Sam knows who he is.
How about if you offer someone money?
Oh please, ain't nobody gonna come forward. They're just, that's how Bridgeport is. He's like 500 for a name, right? Just for a name. I'm gonna get him. The funny thing is, I'm not stressing it because Bridgeport is small. You will see the same person again. It's a very small place. Seriously, people talk, and it's gonna get back to me. I've already been getting information back, so it's okay. I got this. I'm just letting you know, boo. I got you. You put your hands on the wrong one. I'm
if you're
sorry.
listening tonight-
You didn't get none that night. I'm sorry, but don't you put your hands on the wrong sister. I'm just I can't. So Danny G is in the building.
Hey, how you
where
doing?
are you from, Danny?
I'm from Long Island.
Okay.
Yeah.
You came from Long Island. How's that commute going?
It's like a 45-minute drive.
Not bad.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. So
It's
tell
not
us,
that bad.
Danny. I know that you're an artist and you're pretty daggone good. I was listening to your stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
But tell us about your love for the music and how you got started.
I mean, I started because my dad, he found out I could sing, so he made me sing gospel music and stuff like that at a Baptist church, and then I learned piano, and then I grew up, and then I just didn't want to go to church anymore.
Wait, Danny the Baptist. Wait, Danny, you sing? You know how to sing gospel music?
Yeah, but it was Spanish.
Like the wind in the water. Gospel music. Let me find out. He about to get his black card. Wait, Danny, what's your background?
What do you mean? Oh, Honduran.
Wow.
Yeah.
Honduran, he know that gospel music. I ain't mad at you, Danny. That's what's up. Shout out to your pops for that one. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead. I had to just stop you. Go ahead.
So,
Wait, remember the
No, it's
pastor?
all right.
Hi, Pastor.
Yeah. I love
Hi,
that.
Pastor.
Baptist church. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
yeah, so I started off in church, and then as I grew older, I wanted to do my own thing.
Don't all
So I
great
just wanted to go to
artists start in
studios
church?
and stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't they all start singing in church?
Yeah.
What was you singing in? I gotta know what you were singing in church, Danny.
It was like Spanish gospels. Yeah.
There's Spanish gospel?
Yeah.
Y'all wait, for real?
Yeah.
Can I hear some Spanish gospel? Like, tell me who's a Spanish gospel singer? Nobody knows? I want to know. I want to hear some Spanish gospel.
There's a couple, but
you might find some for real.
there's a couple.
There's a couple of them.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So you went from singing in church, now you're
Spanish music now to
Spanish music. Do you still make Spanish music?
I could, but not really. I could do English and Spanish, but not really.
Not really.
I mean, I don't really find the Spanish beats like that. Like when I
Really?
look on YouTube, when I look reggaeton beats, because I know how to mix and stuff. I don't make beats yet, but I can play the piano and I got the keyboard to make it and stuff like that. But
Nice.
yeah, when I look up reggaeton beats, they're okay, but I don't really feel like writing to them. But
Gotcha.
pretty soon I'll make a Spanish and English song.
Okay.
How
Yeah.
old were you when you started?
Recording, I was like 16.
Wow.
And singing in the church?
I was like 10, then to 14, and then I
old.
stopped.
Get out of here. So what gets you writing? I mean, you write your own music, right?
Yeah,
So
definitely.
what puts you in that mood? I mean, at 16 years old, was you doing that already, putting the words together?
Yeah. After school, I would just like listen to songs, and then I would just want to write. I don't know.
Gotcha. And
Like,
that's what gave you your
I would hear some
inspiration.
people rap. I'd be like, oh, they're okay, but let me try it. You know what I mean?
Okay, wait. See, he throws like little undercut, y'all gotta catch
Yeah,
that. I'm
but I
sorry.
understand.
He's smart on the low. He throwing him on the low. He's like, that was all right. So tell us, who was you saying that was all right to?
People I would go to school with.
Oh,
Like, they'd be like,
okay.
yo, listen to this. I'll be like, yeah, it's good. It's all right.
Oh, but you be lying to them.
Yeah, a little bit, but
I can't.
shouldn't really lie. But like, you don't want to really break people's spirits, you know.
I mean, but it doesn't that go both ways when you share your music with them? How do you know how they're really feeling? Like, what if they like, yeah, your shit is hot?
I mean, I know my shit is good, but
he's cocky on the low. See, I'm telling y'all better watch Danny. He said, I know it's good. See, that's what I'm talking about. And you are your own entourage, and you do more than one thing, which is the important part. I mean, a lot of people don't get that. When you're an independent artist, you do everything. You do everything.
Yeah.
Let them know.
Yeah, but I like certain rappers. Like my friends, sometimes I let them come to my house. I'll record them, and I'll put them on my own song if I like it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I don't.
Are any of your friends? Do you make any music with them together? You guys
I
collabing?
do sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. So have you put out anything lately? Any mixtapes?
I just put music on SoundCloud. I have a lot of songs in my email that I have to put it on a mixtape. Probably that Piff. I don't know. Like
gotcha.
A couple websites.
Okay. Are you going out anywhere performing anytime soon?
I think so. Probably.
I think so.
I think so. I just been going to radio station interviews and making songs. So whenever I get the chance to perform, I will. I haven't performed since like a year, 2 years ago.
So how easy is it for you to put together some words and make a song? Like, can you do it quickly? Like if I be like, it's our 3-year anniversary, put us together some words. You can do that.
Yeah. I mean, would you want me to listen to a beat and do it real quick, or? Like...
Yeah, that'll be dope. Like it's our anniversary show. We want a show. Give us like, I don't know how you do it. However, it gets you going. That's what I want to know. Show us. I mean, we can come back after break. You ain't gotta,
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta throw on a beat and then like.
Okay.
Either write to it or freestyle, kind of, sort of, like type of thing. Like you freestyle first and then you jot down what you like and then that's how you make the song. I feel like.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
We got to check that out, guys. We're gonna take a quick break. Let Tech Time get in your ears. It's Talk It Out Radio. We chopping it up with Danny G. Got my girl CHELSA Bella back in the building. Tech Time on the 1s and 2s, guys. So we're gonna take a quick break and come right on back. Don't you move. It's Talk It Out Radio.
We're gonna give him pen and paper. Pen and paper.
You want me to write?
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
I need to
Y'all know what
get
it
on this
is.
computer real quick.
Major League.
And Mako girl.
Yeah. I don't think they
It's
ready
sitting
for
on my
this
phone.
one.
I don't think they ready. I think we tweet this one.
Yeah. Slay. 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 Slay.
Should I get someone an instrumental?
Mimi. Anai. Kenny. Let's get it.
Yeah, should I?
Right now I'm at the bottom trying to work my way up. On my grind, all the time I told my team to stay up. We working, now we ballin', y'all just doing layups. And right now y'all sleeping on us, but I bet y'all wake up. Got my 10 toes down and my head up to the sky. Put my faith in God and I'ma grind until I die. Don't worry about haters, they wasting your time. Gotta stay focused trying to get what's mine. On the word of riches trying to stack every dime. Only do me cause I'm one of a kind.
Yeah, I came from the bottom, trying to go make my way up. It took hard times and down times, I don't have no love. But I'm on this grind, trying to go get what's mine. We like a diamond from the dirt, we still shine. I hustle all day for a better life and I pray to God not once but twice. The struggles came my way, we had to get up and fight. Don't start dreaming, just keep believing. Don't let these haters tear you down. Keep on moving, keep your real friends around.
Be basic, that they'll stay away in your face, cause they hate it. Bye Felicia, I'm confident with me, girl. No, be basic, they gon' learn today. Be fierce, be great, and go take it. Get up, get out, go get it. Walk that walk, you better slay. Started from the bottom to the top, my throne. Fall from the bottom to the top so long. Get to see the bottom as a flop, they wrong. Saw at the gym as a rock, I'm strong. Young butter, flesh in my muscles. Showing perfect in my hustle. Work till it's hurting like struggles. Ambition all and that's me. They gon' try to break you and degrade you. Well, careful they don't steal your joy away. And I might do the trickery, but I got faith. So much faith, yeah. Step out on the stage and guess what I'm gon' slay. Ooh, you better slay. So I refuse to be basic. That they'll stay away in your face, cause they hate it. Bye
DJ Tech Top, rap that shit.
I gotta prove a tune to make you wanna move. Made you a song that's gonna make you feel so good now. I got myself one day thinking how cool it would be to hear that feel good music sound make a comeback in 2016. Well, it's about that time. I'm gonna switch up the flow. Keep it fresh for the new generation, cause the old heads know how this goes. Well, a lot of people asking for it, cause it's what they're missing. A lot of people still talking about it, call that reminiscing. Well, I hear you all, I'm gonna do my best to bring my old school soul with the new school flow. Now watch me do my thing. Here comes a groovy tune to make you wanna move. A song, a jam that's gonna make you feel so good. I got a groovy tune to make you wanna move. Made you a song that's gonna make you feel so good now. That I got y'all all in and y'all step into this. That feel good music, you can't refuse it, can't deny it. Something about that sound that gets you on your feet. Music for everyone, color, race, and creed. Oh, resonates to your soul. Now you know all of the makings of a classic feel-good tune. We gotta get back to what we need. That's positivity in the music that we bring. Here comes a groovy tune to make you wanna move. A song, a jam that's gonna make you feel so good. I got a groovy tune to make you wanna move. Made you a song that's gonna make you feel so good. Here comes a groovy tune to make you wanna move. A song, a jam that's gonna make you feel so good. I got a groovy tune to make you wanna move. Made you a song that's gonna make you feel so
I'm back
good
off my hiatus.
now.
It's been a while since you heard me spit, and real is still the flavor I kick. I'm too legit to quit. Sick, slicker than Slick Rick. You ain't even gotta remind me that I ain't shit, cause I'm better than that. Dudes like M. Code, 3 stacks, I take after them cats. Manipulating syllables, exhibiting exactly what it is to be lyrical savagely, cause the situation's critical. Hip hop need a little need a little bounce, especially this nutrition I'm providing by the ounce, cause everybody got a little something that they been through, so everybody got a little something to contribute. And escape from reality is what this music is just to me. A little free time to step back and breathe when the demands of the world are too much, and I begin to feel like I'm losing myself. Only music can help, you dig?
Here comes a groovy tune to make you wanna move. A song, a jam that's gonna make you feel so good. I got a groovy tune to make you wanna move. Made you a song that's gonna make you feel so good. Here comes a groovy tune to make you wanna move. A song, a jam that's gonna make you feel so good. I got a groovy tune to make you wanna move. Made you a song that's gonna make you feel so good now.
Yeah, I remember what they did to me. Yeah, they tryna get rid of me. I remember what they did to me. Yeah, they try to get rid of me. Yeah, can't forget what they did to me. They keep on talking, they can't get to me. No, please don't ever bring your bitch to me. Watch your mouth, he's doing shit to me. No, everything gon' hit for me. Yeah, my niggas, they gon' hit for me. Oh, everything has lit for me. Yeah, they try to get rid of me. Yeah, I remember what they did
can't forget what they did to me, no. I wanna do it for the team. Back then they didn't think of me. I was broke, the shit is history. They keep on talking, they ain't shit to me. Now I show no sympathy. Tell me why you can't get rid of me. Is it cause I'm nice, you feeling me? Yeah, is it cause I'm nice, you feeling me? Yeah. Get to the paper, then I see it later. I do it much greater, you don't know no better. These bitches is bad, yeah, you mad cause I got them water. Yeah, I'm a Mac, get shit snack, but I got to the chatter. Making it rain like I control the weather. Making it rain like I control the weather. Yeah. She giving me brain, she make me feel so bad. What they did to me, yeah, they try to get rid of me, yeah. Can't forget what they did to me. They keep on talking, they can't get to me. No, please don't ever bring your bitch to me. Watch him out, they doing shit to me. No, everything gon' hit for me, yeah, my niggas, they gon' hit for me. Oh, everything, yeah, it's lit for me. Yeah, they try to get rid of me. Yeah, I remember what they did to me. Yeah, I can't forget what they did to me. No. Got this chopper on me. Yeah, I don't understand why they always hate on me. Yeah, they just talk they shit. Yeah, they tryna shit on me. But I just understood that's how it's gonna be. Yeah, talking nah, then that blah blah. But you just mad cause we got the bye-byes. So watch out before you get this shit popped. Yeah, we in the M6, about to drop the top.
Rockin' the leather, these niggas is hating, I'm rocking my jealous. These niggas they fed up, I'm getting to the money, where's your cheddar? You gotta do better. Chopper spray a nigga like a Beretta. I saw them spray nigga right to the devil. They say they got coke, but my niggas got shovels. You say you got money, well nigga got double. You ain't working hard, then my nigga you in trouble. I'm working so hard that the sauce is a puzzle. When I'm a rock star, I smoke weed with the devil. With the team 116 and you know I'm getting green. You ain't fucking with the team. 116 and you know I'm getting green. Now I'm making money with my team.
It's possible.
I don't even need to show you attention. On a different level, smoking on a different dimension. Flexing with designer on me, just so expensive.
It's on YouTube.
I'm flexing.
He never hears
I don't even need to show you attention. On a different level, smoking on a different dimension. Flexing with designer on me, just so expensive. I'm flexing. I forgot to mention, only for correction, my flow is perfection. Niggas out here stressing, will I be out here flexing? Yeah, will I be out here flexing? Yeah, I just want it all, gotta have in my possession. Cashing out the mall, dripping designer, yeah, I'm dressing. I ain't got no flaws, said that's so impressive. She give me applause, so I get her undressing. Yeah,
Talk it out. What's on your mind? Talk it out. Do you have some time? Talk it out. I wanna let you know you can go crazy at the Talk It Out show. Talk it out. What's on your mind? Talk it out. Do you have some time? Talk it out. I wanna let you know you can go crazy at the Talk It Out show. Talk it out.
You need the latest news and the latest fashion. Tune in to Talk It Out and watch that stallion. The whole city know that we on the horizon. The talk of the city, New York. Talk with me if you need the vent. Or if you're rent spent, things don't make no sense. And life getting too tense, put your troubles on hold. If you sip or you roll, whatever I suppose. Turn on the radio. Yo.
are back, guys. You are still tuning in to Talk It Out Radio. We got the whole gang in the building because it's our 3-year anniversary show, and we've been talking it out. I just gave y'all my assault story. I'm sorry if you missed it, but y'all need to help me find, Security Sam. I'm going to find his behind. I'm not playing. Find his behind. See, I'm a rapper. Danny don't know about that. I'm a rapper. Y'all need to check out my So Going Challenge.
Really?
I've been promoting that challenge for like a year now. Like, look, I can rap. Okay, Stallion can rap. When I'm challenged, I can rap. And they challenged me. So
Can
I had
you
to,
do it tonight?
What? Do what? My Soul Going Challenge? Of course I can, but that's so old now. It's like, go YouTube it. Check my Soul Going Challenge. I can rap, for real. I need somebody to like put me on their track. I want to be a one-hit wonder, Danny. I just want to do like...
Can you put her on, Danny?
I just want to do like one. I'm so serious. Like,
her on.
Let me spit one time. You put all your friends on. You talking about they eyes, so why you can't put me on?
Might as well, right?
Like, why you hating, Danny? You don't want me to steal your shine. That's what it is. See?
Nah, you can hop on the mic.
Be able to know how to rap.
You probably could. You never know.
Dynamic duo, vanilla and chocolate. Let me leave Danny alone. I'm saying, we're just trying to have a good time. It's our anniversary. I'm trying to get on Danny's track. He hating on Stallion right now, but I'm gonna show him my skills, y'all. He gonna come around. I always bring them around.
She can sing. I've never heard you rap, but I've heard you sing.
But you can sing
I
too?
cannot sing. Sometimes
you sing.
I cannot sing. Okay.
I've heard you sing.
Oh my gosh.
The lies you tell.
I cannot sing.
Yeah, I've heard you
Danny,
sing.
you're an artist, right? I have a voice that sometimes sounds like I can sing.
She can sing.
Sometimes it sounds like I can sing, but I can't. I'm serious. I can't. I have people that be like, you can sing. And then I have people like my kids, they be like, Ma, shut up. Like, you cannot sing.
Because they're your kids.
I'm telling you, I can't sing. I can sound like I can fake it. You know what I mean? I can fake it to make it. Like my rapping. What? Ooh, Techie. Big Daddy gonna get him. Oh my gosh. We over here breaking stuff in the studio. Well, while they're over there fixing that, you know what I'm saying? We got it on camera and all. They busted. While they're over there Chelsea did it. You gotta blame it on the white girl because we safe. I'm so serious. And we blame it on the white girl, nothing's gonna happen to us. That's awful. Why you think I got Chelsea on the team? We are safe as long as Chelsea is here. That's awful. Oh my God. All we gotta do is call the cops and be like, we got a little white girl here. They gonna be like, whoa. We ain't gotta tell the story. They don't even know what happened. All we gotta say is we got a white girl here. They're gonna come running.
Such a bad girl.
Chelsea, you are like the savior. You just don't understand. And
stop it.
And I'll blow her up. Do
Don't
you
think
guys
like
know that Chelsea, you know how we met? Chelsea is my 37-year-old virgin. Yes, guys, she's a virgin. I blow her up every week. She's a virgin.
Every week.
And every week I'm gonna
You're
say
lying.
that. I swear.
No.
I'm saying I swear.
Really?
My kitty cat.
The first time I was on the show was because she did an interview on me, and then we hit it off. So I
swear on her kitty cat, she's a virgin.
Wow.
I swear. She promised to let me be there to coach her through the first time, y'all. She promised.
Oh God.
I'm gonna be right in the closet in her ear like, Chelsea, a little, no girl, no, to the left, no girl.
See, I look up to things like that because I have a daughter, so it's like.
See?
Aww.
See,
Yeah.
Chelsea? You inspire little girls, and I tell her that all the time.
Thank you. I hope so. I hope that I send a good message, to young girls to wait and hold out until they really love someone, engagement, marriage, whatever.
That's right. That's right. Until he's your one and only. See, I tease her a lot, but I really am proud of her. But I do tease her a lot. Like, Chelsea, you trying to go for the 40-year-old virgin? We gotta pop that thing, honey. We gotta.
This is the year.
I'm trying to tell. She said this is the year. See, I'm making sure, y'all. She said it's the year. As long as I'm there, Chelsea, I'm your coach. I will coach you through this. I got your back, girl. Oh, I'm gonna get you through this.
I'll tell you what. You can give me some of your tips before I go in.
She said before I go in. How embarrassing, right? Like Stallion's in the closet. Getting our freak on. That is kind of freaky,
I would be too nervous. If you were in the closet, I
think I would be in the closet laughing the whole time.
Yeah, I would be too nervous.
I'll probably be like rooting you on, and then when you get ready to do it, I'll be like, don't do it! I'll just come busting out and stopping it like, don't do it. I'll just stop you. Yeah, you don't want me in the bedroom. Sorry, guys. All right, we digress. Talking about Chelsea's virginity. Ain't I bad? Okay. So back to the point. Our topic tonight, undercover brothers and the women who date them. I hear some over there. I'm about to give her the microphone. We need another sister. Yeah, they marry them and all, and knowing that they're like that too. Some know. Some, especially in Atlanta, honey, they know.
Why would you do that if you know?
Oh, a lot of women know. Because, sometimes they find out when they're already in love.
We need you to sit here.
And they don't want to let
get in on this. We need you right here, okay?
Like, I can only speak from my experience. Y'all are going to think I'm some so crazy little freak. I can't be telling this to my fans. Okay, so I was dating this crazy guy, right? He was crazy, but he was very, very...
Is this the island one?
Yes, yeah. Yeah. He's from the island, Haitian man. He was Haitian.
Okay, that don't count as
He was Haitian. Yes.
That don't count as listening.
But he was very
He said don't do that.
Bumba guy. Just start throwing out all kinds of Haitian words we don't even know, right? No. So he was a Haitian guy. We had a very intense relationship, but like he was very sexual, and so like during sex, like it started like just with talk. During sex, he say stuff like he want to see another guy, he want to see me with another man, he wants another guy in the bedroom, he wants to see another guy, do things to me in the bedroom.
That would scare me.
Yo.
While and I'm like, most guys want another girl in the bedroom, right? But he would always try to, and that would turn him on. And I'm not gonna front, I'm a freak. When I'm in the mood, I'll agree to anything during sex. Like you can say fuck a football team, and I'll be like, yes, daddy, get it. But once it's over, that was just talk. Like, don't take that seriously, honey. It was just bedroom talk, So he would take the bedroom talk outside of the bedroom, and he would try to plan threesomes with men behind my back. And so when I finally caught him one time, because I picked up on the signs, and I finally caught him one time. He really didn't have an excuse for it, but it was to the point where we were out of town at a hotel, and this man put up a Craigslist ad for a threesome at our hotel, and I went through his phone and found it. Not only did I find it, when I found the ad, I still have it to this day. He posted, looking for a threesome for me and my lady. You must be at least 9 inches. Like, he put out how big he wanted them to be and all. He was like, send pictures, and then at the end, he wrote, if your bi is a plus. What? Wow. That was my reaction. The fuck?
That would send me somewhere else.
So I already had my suspicions from the bedroom talk. And then, I always do the finger test. Not saying it makes guys gay, but if you let me put my finger up your hoo, you're a little suspect to me too. I agree. Yeah. So, there's a problem. So, you have to do that test, ladies. You gotta do the test. What? See, she over there yesing. I need her to come to the microphone. What? My little vision, Chelsea. I told her. I am like, this is why I need to be in the bedroom in the closet. I'm trying to Never. This is why she needs to let me be in the bedroom. I'm trying to tell you what I go through. So, okay.
A straight man would never want that.
That's not true. That's not true. There's lots of straight men that likes anal stimulation. Let me just say that.
A straight man.
There are lots of straight men that like anal stimulation.
Especially nowadays, it's 2018.
Yes.
You got some money. You got girls that dead bug a dude for a stack.
Yeah.
You think a straight guy would be okay with that?
There's lots of straight men. It gives them a better orgasm. It does not make them gay.
I can't speak for that. I don't think that's really true, or maybe you're right.
It is.
Because there's a lot of weird people out there, but
I have a lot of conversations with a lot of people.
If you look at biology and anatomy,
yep,
the male sex gland is right there.
Amen.
So sometimes you might take a shit and you bust a nut at the same time. Is that real? So
take a shit and bust a nut at the same time.
I don't think I've ever done that.
It ain't my steez, but it does happen.
It's true. It's
real,
true. It
bro.
gave him the best.
For real?
When I say
Tiger Woods, bro.
Yeah,
that was one of the.
Yeah, I had this man climbing walls. He's not lying.
He said that?
Nah, he didn't. The lady who outed him did though.
Yeah. He's not lying, to be honest. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of men like it. So my mindset now that I'm older, I don't think that it makes every guy gay, but I still do the test because you could just tell. It's a difference, like to the guys that are straight and like it from the guys who are a little, you know, suspect and like it. You just gotta know a man. I'm sorry, I see everybody's like giving me all these thumbs up. It's the truth. You gotta just know what your man likes. So after being, you know, intimate with this man and being with him for a while, I started seeing that he was a little suspect. And and once I found that post, it was confirmed. You know, there was like nothing you could do. And then when I could approach him about it, his excuses was like, oh, because he had it under men for men, under the category. It was under men for men. I kid you not. And then he had the post.
Oh, so he was just the fluff for the whole deal.
For real.
She was scared.
At first he was like, oh, I put it under the wrong category by accident. Bull crap. I said, if that's the case, why not delete it or in the post write, oh, this is for straight, you know, whatever. You wrote if you're bi is a plus. You seal the deal with if you're bi is a plus. So my point in getting to it is people are like, did you stay with him after? I did. But let me explain why. Because it came out that that's what happened to him when he was a child. When he was 5 years old, he was in Haiti being molested by a married couple, a man and a woman. They were doing this to him since he was 5 for years. So in his mind, this is normal sex to him. You know, 2 men and a woman. It messed him up. So my heart was broken when I finally like got the story and learned what happened. And he had told me some of that like kind of before.
Did he go to therapy after that?
No, because men don't think that that's rape. To a man, they think that that's sex. Like he thinks that he was pleasing this woman and her husband was watching, and he thinks that's normal. And I'm like, that's not. You were being raped. If that was happening to a 5-year-old girl, that's rape. Yeah. To this day, he's in jail because guess what? Not only was I found out he was gay, he was also molesting his baby mother's daughter since she was 5. She didn't tell till she was 17. So he's been in jail for the last year and a half because she finally told. But I told them 2 years ago that I suspected those things and nobody believed me. And now this man is in jail.
He's where he should be.
So my point is, like, being undercover, like, you gotta be honest about your sexuality, number one. He could have given that girl a disease. He could have given me a disease. Like, it could have been a whole lot worse. So I be sharing my life stories. My life is a movie. I be sharing my life stories because it's like, ladies, learn from this kind of crap. Pay attention to the signs. You know, I stayed with him for like another month or 2 after, but he just couldn't help it. He told me he would stop. You know, it was just a thought. He never did it before. So I try to, you know, just watch it.
So how did you get it out of him that he got molested when he was 5? Like, how
because I threatened to leave him. I was like, if you don't tell me, I'm walking out this door. Like, you need to let me know what's going on. Like, tell the truth. And then he finally broke down and told me the truth. And I was just like, are you serious? So he has these urges from what happened
once you found out that he was molesting his
I had
daughter,
my eyes on him. Oh, no, I didn't know. I had my suspicions because I saw like messages between the two of them, but it looked like she was flirting with him. So I used to check him, like, why is this little girl texting you? Why is she asking you these questions? But it's like, you've been doing this to her for so long. She's kind of like, right. He's been giving her money. He's been doing stuff for her. So she's been taking the perks and just letting it happen. I know the signs because it happened to me when I was a child. So I know the signs. So I knew it was going on, but I didn't have proof. And it was just my word against even the mother didn't believe me. I told the mother my suspicions, and she told me I was being jealous, that he's like a father figure to her. I said, okay, and I stepped off.
Have you ever spoken to her?
She hasn't reached out to me since.
Nothing.
She could have done something about it then. So I'm like, that's why I'm saying parents will protect their children, their man over their children. That man was with her for 7 years.
That's disgusting.
Your daughter was 5 when you met him, and he was with you for 7 years and had 2 kids with you. And was molesting your first child that was not his.
Disgusting.
How could you be in denial?
There's going to be a special place in hell for him.
Yeah. Huh?
How could you be in denial about stuff like that, especially when hearing about your kids?
Yep. And he has 2 daughters with this woman, so she has 3 girls. And he was molesting her first one. And he is sitting in jail to this day. His family thought that I had something to do with it. They was calling and threatening my phone last year. It was crazy. Because he's still sitting. He hasn't had a trial yet. He's not been bonded out. He's just sitting there rotten. Oh, we got a phone call, guys. I can hear it kind of. Hi, this is Talk It Out Radio. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, this is Michael Collier. Did I miss my spot?
Hey, no, Michael. How are you?
Phenomenal. How are you today?
We are. Woo! We are good. Thank you for joining us. It's Talk It Out Radio.
Oh, thank you. You know, me and my queen, we were riding around looking at houses. You know, we window shopping for a new place.
You buying a new place?
Well, we ain't did all that. Now, you put too much on it. Start by window shopping, you know, and I had the paper in my pocket with your number on it to call and everything. And then the publicist just called me, and when I saw her name, I was like, oh my God, I missed my time slot. How are you guys?
So you was window shopping and you forgot about Stallion, Michael.
Just window shopping for watches, I would have remembered. But since the window shopping for engines, I said, well, I might flip.
I know that's right. I think I can forgive you for that. You shopping for mansions. I'm definitely going to forgive that one.
Yay, thank you. How are y'all this evening, this morning?
We are great. We were in the middle of our juicy hot topic, and you called in. Oh my gosh! And we're dying to talk it out with you.
Oh, what's the topic? What's the topic?
Undercover brothers and the women who date them.
Oh, undercover brothers. Oh, and the women date them. Oh my God.
It's cute.
Did y'all talk out there, or are y'all just talking in general?
No, we're talking in general about some real life experiences we've had with dating men who were undercover.
Wow, it's a terrible thing, though.
No, it really is.
It really is a terrible thing. You know, the truth is the light, and the truth actually saves everybody. You know, I have a friend, actually, my ex-wife's girlfriend is a flight attendant, and she was dating a guy, and everybody kept wondering. They kept saying, you got too many fans. And she wasn't trying to hear that. She was like, well, he makes good love.
See?
He's good
Did I
to
just
me.
say
I
that?
never saw any fans. The guy died of AIDS.
See?
You know, and then she subsequently got HIV, became HIV positive.
Wow.
The things that they come up with, she has survived it because it's been over 13 years. And she's still a flight attendant. She's still doing okay. But she's been HIV positive over 13 years because this motherfucker lied.
Wow. Right. You see? But you're absolutely right. And that's what we were just saying. Like, you lie and that messes up somebody's life, their health. Like, you don't know what damage you're causing. Just be honest and protect yourself.
I mean, what are you afraid of? A little judgment?
She can mess around and make somebody else think.
Right.
The way AIDS works is she don't know he on the low down.
Absolutely.
She make love him with the condom. He on the low down. Then she make love to a brother who really is straight.
Yep.
But she don't use the condom. Now that brother gets the HIV virus.
Yep.
And now people saying, how are we getting sick from this dude? And he's supposed to be straight. So when you make love to somebody without a condom, you making love to everybody.
Everybody. Preach it. Yes. Huh. Yes, honey. And people don't get that. You have to say it raw, just like that, for people to let it sink in.
I thought y'all doing comedy on this show. This is a horror show.
No, we got our comedy too.
This is a horror show.
He said this is a horror show. No.
That's hilarious.
Michael, I would love for you to, I was watching you earlier this week, and I was really moved by your shirt. People might get offended, but he walks around with this shirt with the word nigga on it, okay? And it's hilarious, but his meaning behind it is so powerful. Please share that with us.
Well, you know, it's brilliant, but I don't remember what the 5 letters stand for. But they stand for very positive. It stands naturally invoking God, great attributes.
Absolutely.
Naturally invoking God, great attributes. But what's deep about it is on the back of it, it lists 7 African countries where the word nigga comes from,
right,
which is Niger, and it shows you that each definition means royalty or emperor or king. And society has taken a word that was meant to empower us and niggified the word.
That's right. Preach it.
It's so funny.
To make the word seem like a beautiful thing, but the whole I next to the ground about it, and it's been so successful.
Right.
But it's now been used to tear us down. So now you got folks, especially senior citizens and folks who've been through civil rights movement, who are like, well, just don't say that word around me because you offended me. People died to
Right.
fight for that word. But they didn't even understand what they're fighting about.
That's right.
The matter is, it's something you can be proud of if you know its origin.
That's
but
right.
We don't know its origin. So meanwhile, we fighting over a word while the white man still in our lane.
Amen.
Let me go there, please.
But that's what we need to hear. We talking out on Talk It Out Radio about everything. You've been in the game for about 30-something years now, right? You're well seasoned, so you're like the best person to talk to get the laughs, to get schooled. Like, you know, it's an honor to talk to you. So I'm gonna like pick your brain the whole night.
Well, thank you. Yes, this is my 32nd year in the game.
Wow.
Let me promote myself right now.
That's right.
Follow me on Twitter under Michael Collier, COLYAR, or Instagram, Michael_Collier, COLYAR, or my brand new webpage called TheRealMichaelCollier.com. And folks who want to write me can write me at ComicKing123@AOL.com. I don't know if I had a show called The King's Comic without the King. 23@AOL.com, and I answer personally all the questions y'all ask. I want you to know that we just shot last Saturday my first one-man show. A lot of times people hear comedians doing a one-man show, and they think it's a long comedy show, but no, this is a 2-act play.
Nice.
Drama. It talks about my life. You know, I've been rich 3 times. I've been broke 7 picky. It talks about my addiction. You know, I did crack for 23 years.
Wow.
And this Sunday, March 1st, I have 7 years of pure sobriety.
Amen.
Thank you. And in the play, you get to see me acting out. I'm speaking in a house high, 3:30 in the morning, trying not to wake up my wife.
Wow.
My heartbeat. I'm sweating like R. Kelly in a playground. You know, get it together and you see me go through it. I called my mama. I finally got my life together. The reason I love the man I look at in the mirror now is
That's
called
right.
my mama. And so the play is called Michael Collier's Mama. And if you like your mama, you will love this show. And we're about to do 100 cities, but we shot it for Netflix.
Amen. Yes. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. Thank you.
So,
and that's what I'm doing. I got a couple of books out too. One on my president called Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the White House. I'm not going to do and a brother because Barack Obama, my president. That other fool is not my president.
Said that other fool.
A new book called Miss Innocent Goes School and Other Silly Stuff, which is a poetry book for adult children.
Nice.
That's my whole story, except I do comedy all over the world. So now, come on with me.
I know that's right. I want to come out to this show. You said you're doing 100 cities. Is one of those cities New York, Connecticut?
Oh, yeah. We will be going to New York and Connecticut. We won't do routing for 2 months because we just shot the Netflix thing. So the next month and a half, we're just going to be in editing out the Netflix piece while we're lining up our routing. But I'm going to go to every major city you can name. I'm going to 100 cities. This place is so good.
That's right.
It is really excellent. You know, people love it. Addicts watch it. People who are past addicts. People who have addicts in their families. And they come to me after the show and they say, Michael, thank you. You made us laugh about a situation we wasn't sure we could control. And mamas come to me and they say, baby, if you ever want a home-cooked meal, you just call me. It's a powerful, wonderful, loving, and funny and play.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm definitely want to come out and support. But you got these funny Trump skits going on too. Tell us about that and why you chose Trump to make fun of.
I'm Donald Trump, bitch. I have this piece called I'm Donald Trump, bitch. Donald Trump blonde wig, and I come on and I just rant about the ignorance of this president, fully president, this fool, this imposter, who said stuff like he'll name an African country and give it great attributes, and no such country exists. You know,
right?
This is a guy who will make fun of people who have handicaps. He'll
Yes, he is.
Little stubby ass fingers. It breaks his heart. Oh my God, everybody's picking on me. Yet he has lied and then lied about the lie and then lied about lying about the lie. So nobody.
Sounds like Trump.
In the world, they have no backbone to find. They terrified. So I come on, and I was on Facebook doing it for a while. And I come on, I say, I'm Donald Trump, bitch. And I said, ooh, I show him sticking to that old Barack Obama. And I'll give it to him. And I tell you what, little Kim Young better quit fooling with me, or I'll make it go boom, boom, you know. So Facebook Live took me off. They shut me down.
Really?
Facebook did, girl. First, they shut me off for 1 day, then for 3 days, then for 3 weeks, then for 2 months. I kept going because I done 30, and on the 30th one, I got 864,000 hits.
Wow.
So now I do them, or you go to my YouTube page. The YouTube page of the Michael Collier and see about 15 of them, but they snatched a bunch of them down.
Wow.
And then I do them still on Instagram and Twitter, but I can only do little short pieces because I have to do 60 seconds or less. But they shut me down.
Get out of here.
Huh?
So he really is like controlling what goes on media and everything. Like I've never seen this being done before. How does he get away with this?
It's called fear.
Wow.
The world through fear. Everybody's terrified because, as you see, if you don't play ball with him, he'll get rid of you.
Right.
He's getting rid of 20 cabinet members. No president is getting rid of 20 cabinet members in an 8-year term.
Right.
He's getting rid of 20 in less than a year. You know?
In less than a year.
So if they don't jump through his fiery hoop, then he give them the trap door. So
Right.
everybody's terrified of it. You know, and so nobody wants. So they watch the CIA, everybody. They
Right.
monitor social media. You say anything about it, they be on your case. But I'm still doing it. I'm Donald Trump, bitch.
I know that's right. And we gonna still support that Donald Trump, bitch. So, Michael Collier, tell me, like, you've been in the business for a while, right? I want to know, have you ever bombed when you did stand-up comedy?
I never bombed, ever.
Really?
One time, only one time that my show didn't work. But it wasn't because I bombed. And it was when we went to war with the Middle East. This must have been 15 years ago. And I went to do comedy at a naval base. It was one of the days they announced that we was going to war in the Middle East. And Joan Rivers was there. And people, they had just declared we were going to war. So people weren't trying to hear no joke. It was maybe then what I did. If I told you about stuff, I wasn't going to get a giggle. And after about 4 minutes, I said, you know what? It seems to me like y'all really ain't trying to hear no comedy.
That's right.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. And Joan Rivers came to me and said, I applaud your courage to even try comedy for this crowd on this day.
I agree.
So that's the only thing. I don't bomb. I'm 100%. And I think it's because my training comes from Venice Beach. You know, I spent 9 years on Venice Beach, California, doing 5 one-hour comedy shows every Saturday and Sunday. So after years of just being surrounded by everybody, and I got to hold their attention.
Right.
You're talking about white, black, young, old, gay, straight, transgender, Asian, Hispanic, foreigners, all type of people who was walking down the beach. They just come to see me, and they see this crowd. They join into the crowd, and they end up standing there for an hour and being transformed and then paying me at the end. I did 6 figures a year for 9 years just doing comedy on Saturday and Sunday on the beach.
Wow.
Being out there, I learned how to work under any circumstance, how to adjust, how to be able to edit on the spot. You know, so sometimes if the routine ain't working, then you got to edit on the spot and shift it to somebody else. Like I could be doing a routine about the president and then realize that it's a political audience. You know, it's like it might be a lot of white folks and they're pro Trump.
Right.
But me, I'm pro Obama. So I'm talking about how great he is. Like I know women love Barack Obama. I know for a fact I come on one night, I want to lay in bed naked, watching Barack Obama.
So you got to know when to switch it up.
Yes, I know women love him, so that'll work in a black
Okay.
Mostly white folks, and they love it from Trump, they'll just stare at you. Or if I talk about
This guy's crazy.
You gotta know your audience. Well, Michael, we like to play a game on our show with our guests, and it's called, well, I call it Keep or Kill, but tonight I switched it to Keep or Kick. Okay, so I give you two comedians, and you're gonna tell me which one you would keep on stage and which one you'd kick off stage. You have to kick somebody off. You can't keep both. Okay. Okay, so are you ready? And I did not make it easy, so don't take my head off. All right, so our first keep or kick, are you ready, is Cedric the Entertainer or John Witherspoon. Which one you keeping on stage? Which one you kicking off?
Ooh, I can't put them both off.
No. Shots fired. you gonna kick them both off?
I would say, wow, that's difficult because to me, they're both very, very similar in how they get their crowd.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably go with Witherspoon because
nice.
I would keep Witherspoon. No, I would keep Witherspoon, and I love Cedric the Entertainer, but I would keep Witherspoon because Cedric, I sort of know where he's gonna go.
Okay.
Not saying that I actually know the actual jokes, but I know the flavor where he's gonna go. With Witherspoon, there's gonna be some surprise.
Okay.
He might, old crazy shit.
All right. Are you ready for your next one?
Yeah, give me the next.
Chris Rock or D.L. Hughley? Which one you keeping? Which one you kicking?
D.L. Hughley gotta go.
Oh, okay. I can't. I'm loving this. Absolutely. So that was kind of like my choice too. D.L. Hughley gotta go. I would choose my Chris Rock.
Wait a minute. I think D.L. He's my friend and he's very intelligent. But Chris Rock is a special kind of person. I mean, he is plugged in he's just wired differently. I remember once I was in a room and he said something I'll never forget. He said, I was born a suspect. I mean, just a simple sentence like that is so deep. Black people, we born a suspect. Mm-hmm. When white folks see us anywhere, they automatically nervous. Mm-hmm. They pull a purse up the door.
So we keep Chelsea on the team. Try to tell you, yes.
They pull a closer to him just cause we black.
Yep.
So that statement is heavy but funny at the
same time. That's the kind of comic he is. His comedy is real like political, and he's real with his stuff, but it's funny at the same time. But he talks the absolute truth.
All right, give me another one.
All right, your next one. I'm gonna switch it up and give you a female: Monique or Lunel. Which one you keeping? Which one you kicking?
Lunel gotta go.
Wow.
Monique gotta stay.
Oh wow! Now you gotta tell us why.
Well, I think that both of them are kind of blue in their comedy, but Monique is a little. But Lunel to me is a little. Oh, I don't want to get no trouble. Let me word this right. It's a little more raw than Monique would be. I use profanity, but I try not to be vulgar.
Right.
I don't want to be vulgar about it. I don't need to shock you into laughing. I want you to think about it. I may use a word here or there for emphasis. Like I say, I'm down, bitch, but I won't call a woman a bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would think, I would keep Monique.
Okay.
I'd be sad about it, but I had to let you know.
Okay. Our next one: Michael Blackson or Kevin Hart. Who you keeping? Who you kicking?
Wow.
Yeah, it's about to get harder. Come on.
It's a tough one call. Both of my friends, but Michael Blackson, I've worked with him a lot, and I just think that his comedy is so much more fun than Kevin Hart.
Really?
Blackson gets silly.
Yeah, he is.
Silly with it. He'll make faces, and he'll be that child in Africa with the flies.
Yes.
You know, and hold his hand out so you can give him money. He'll get silly with it.
Yeah.
Kevin is a little sophisticated with his comedy. It's all family comedy. It's his experiences about what he's been through, and all that's hilarious. It's funny, but I feel for the city. Get silly. Go too far. Make me have to pull you back. Make me have to reel you back in. That's Michael Blackson. So I'm going to keep Michael Blackson on this one.
Okay.
I can't even say it since Kevin Hart got all the damn power.
You know, Kevin gotta go. All right, our next one is about to get harder. Martin Lawrence or Eddie Murphy? That's easy.
You have to keep Martin.
You know, I adore both of them. I got started because of Eddie Murphy.
Oh, wow.
Martin Lawrence and Robert and them are my friends. I don't know. I have to keep Eddie.
Wow.
Keep Eddie and let Martin go. Martin is hilarious and funny, but Eddie is an icon for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Eddie Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live would have went off the air if Eddie Murphy didn't come on and start.
That is so true.
This book was 22 years old, and he had already done 48 hours, trading places, and the first Beverly Hills Cop. And at 22, he had the biggest concert in the country ever, comedy or music, called Raw, and he had the Raw album out.
Yep.
And that was 20 years old. Now he's a beast, and he's sitting on a shitload of money. He got so much money, I spent, he took some money last month. He's sitting on it, and he's legendary and timeless.
Wow.
I would never let Martin go. I love Martin Lawrence, but if I only had two, and the boat can't hold but me and one person,
Okay. Our next one is Cat Williams or Dave Chappelle. Who you keeping? Who you kicking?
You have to keep Cat.
What?
Wait, what is that?
Cat gotta go. He said Cat gotta go.
Why?
But Chappelle is the kind of a funny that's really, once again, it's visceral, it's deep, it goes inside, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I keep that. Y'all done got me in trouble with everybody. I ain't gonna never work in it.
I just got two more for you. Two more. I got Tiffany Haddish or Wanda Sykes.
Wanda stays.
Yeah, I agree. But bye, Wanda. Tiffany Haddish is freaking killing. She's killing it right now.
She wasn't killing. She is the epitome of this thing
Yes.
we as performing artists want to be.
Yes.
She is the shit. It's the truth. And she don't have an ego about it.
Yep.
She is just having
humble.
fun. She is accepting that spirit has put her in the place she's in. She is putting out into the universe what she wants to have, and it happens, and it's happening. It's that whole thing about the law of attraction. Whatever you concentrate on, you gonna get. When she sat there and talked to Oprah, she said, Oprah, I looked in the mirror this morning, I said, something great's gonna happen today.
That's right.
And now she's sitting on the top of Oprah because you put it out there and it happened.
That's right.
Wanda's funny. I ain't gonna take nothing from Wanda, but Tiffany Haddish is the truth.
She's
and
funny.
Nobody has a better year this year. Not
Yes.
Kevin Hart, nobody has a better year
than Tiffany Haddish.
I like Tiffany Haddish, and I'm more excited about my possibilities.
Wow, that's awesome. She would be happy to hear that. She's definitely an inspiration because she's real. She's humble and she's real and she's funny as hell. All right, so I got our last one for you. Are you ready?
Last one.
Richard Pryor or Bernie Mac?
Richard Pryor. I'm sorry. You said Richard Pryor, you have to stop.
Oh, wow! I said Bernie Mac.
Richard Pryor has to stay.
It's like Michael Jackson.
Wow.
There's Michael Jackson, and then there's all the other motherfuckers.
It's cute.
You're a certain pinnacle, and you can't get no higher than that. I would say Bernie Mac was just a millimeter of a smidgen away from Richard Pryor. But Richard Pryor, when it comes to this comedy game, was the absolute truth, and nobody was more awesome than Bernie, though. Bernie was just, oh my God, and what a man.
Yes.
He was a black man. See, black men first season. He supported me my whole career.
Wow.
Richard Pryor was the truth at this. He was the truth, and Bernie Mac was super excellent. You know what? Instead of putting either one of them up, I'll jump out the damn boat myself.
I know that's right. Now I like that answer. Definitely. Thank you for playing Keep or Kick with us. That was awesome. And before we I'm sorry, go ahead.
I appreciate it. I tell you, this is a great sacrifice for me, because I should have called y'all an hour ago. I got my woman. I'm supposed to be taking her. This is supposed to be date night.
Aww.
Then she been sitting here looking at me cross-eyed the whole time on the genitals, throwing out the car, went to the restaurant. Then she came back out and brought me some hot tea. Her name is Kelly McKeon.
Kelly, you are awesome. Thank you for being a good sport.
Hot tea?
Yay.
That's sweet.
She bought him some hot tea. That's right. Now that's a real woman, and I hope you treat her well.
That's right. She is a goddess. She is my reason. So I thank y'all for letting me come on late.
Thank you.
I appreciate y'all so much. Please follow me on all of
Yes.
the networks. Go to YouTube and see. I'm Donald Trump, bitch.
TheRealMichaelCollier.com.
That's where you want to go to my webpage, and you want to write me at comicsking123@AOL.com. And y'all better look out, because I'm coming with so much stuff this year. Y'all be tired of me.
Yes.
I'm trying to have my jihadist moment. I was saying my
I know that's right. Thank you so much for joining us, Michael. You have a great night.
And thank y'all for being so loving and patient with me. I know I came in late, cut in on situations, and y'all were so generous. God bless y'all. Have a magnificent evening.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye. The two freaking hilarious. We just finished chopping it up with comedian actor Michael Collier. Thank you for tuning in. Guys, we're going to take a quick break because we got to come back and still chop it up with our news and gossip. We got the Independent Image and Artist Awards coming up June 2nd, my first annual award show. We are giving back, honoring all our great talent. Our independent artists are phenomenal on Talk It Out Radio. So I just want to take that day and just honor all the talent that has come across our stage in the last 3 years of our anniversary. So the nominees will be going up shortly. As soon as I get this website together, you guys can have your friends go on and vote until the nominees close. And then it's going to be award show time June 2nd. We have a beautiful venue on the water at 40 North Restaurant and Lounge. It's a beautiful spot, guys. You're really gonna love this show. We have some great performers that'll be there, that'll be performing. And I'm like, my mindset is BET, VMA style type awards. Like, we're gonna bring it. So I'm only putting the best up there to perform, and it's gonna be a great show. And again, it's called the Independent Image and Artist Awards because you can't just be an artist. Your image is super, super important. So it goes together. You can't just be a dope artist and not have a dope image, So definitely, guys, get those tickets on Eventbrite, Independent Image and Artist Awards, June 2nd, taking place at 40 North, and that's in Yonkers, close to Yonkers, right up the Metro North. So people say they hear Yonkers, and they're like, I can't get there, but I promise you it's like 2 feet off the Metro North. You get off the train and you're right there. And if you're driving, there's plenty of parking, so there's no excuses. Make sure you guys get those tickets. Tell a friend, come on out and support the Independent Image and Artist Awards. Again, we're going to take a quick break, come back, talk it out some more with Danny G. Let's listen to some more Danny G, and we'll be right on back. This is Talk It Out Radio.
DJ Tech Time.
Seismic.
Fleet DJ gang, bitches. Fleet Nation.
Tell the world, little bitch, think about me, give me brain. Get on my face. I ain't
while it lasted. Now she in the past, happily ever after. That shit never happened. She think I'm tripping, but I'm fine. Rolling weed, pouring pines. Didn't mean to waste your time, but I'm always on my grind.
Hey, tell the way, little bit, think about me, give me break. Hey, get on my face. I ain't got no time for that, just give me space. Hey, tell the way, little bit, think about me, give me break. Hey, get on my face. I ain't got no time for that, just give me space.
Remember what they did to me? Yeah, they're tryna get rid of me. I remember what they did to me. Yeah, they tryna get rid of me. Yeah, can't forget what they did to me. They keep on talking, they can't get to me. No, please don't ever bring your bitch to me. Watch him out, he's doing shit to me. No, everything gon' hit for me. Yeah, my niggas, they gon' hit for me. Oh, everything is lit for me. Yeah, they tryna get rid of me. Yeah, I remember what they did to me. I can't forget what they did to me. No, for the team. Back then they didn't think of me. I was broke, the shit is history. They keep on talking, they ain't shit to me. Now I show no sympathy. Tell me why you can't get rid of me. Is it cause I'm nice, you feeling me? Yeah, is it cause I'm nice, you feeling me? Yeah.
Lit Squad Entertainment. We up next.
I got this shit in my pocket. Getting this money, I'm wildin'. Shout out to my in the island. R.I.P. to my that's dying. I got this shit in my pocket. Getting this money, I'm wildin'. Shout out to my in the island. R.I.P. to my that's dying. My squad empty, the whole clip. Have it saying no shit. Your I thought she ain't your chick. Your new chick, if an old chick. Getting this money, I'm focused. I came from the bottom with the roaches. Ashes, no lotion. Starving, now with the buck six. No clothes, I had to hand me down. No bros, no on the count. Now I roll with the squad that's so lit. Watch me around, yo. What? Killers. Yeah. Real? I got this shit in my pocket. Roll around with them hitters. I got this shit in my pocket. 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 Just made it out the trap house, was broke, then they going back now. Spend a dub on the bag now, and you know I keep that. Yeah, I ain't really in that shit chat. When my hitters carry, better get back. The bad bitch from the internet, that's your bitch, probably can't get it back. Rocks, I got your bitch on me. Off right, I bust the brick open. Young nigga about to catch lick. Looking, got these niggas sick. Counting paper to my comments rise. Go against the squad, that's homicide. Lady boy with the plug talk. Trigger finger, let the gun talk. I just made it out the trap house. Got 100 racks up in my bag now. Circles all over my lap now. And I'm never putting that Mac down. I just made it out the trap house. I just made it out the trap house. I just made it out the trap house. Got 100 racks up in my bag now. Strippers all over my lap now. And I'm never putting that Mac down. I just made it out the trap house. Right now. I just made it out the trap house. I just made it out the trap house. Got 100 kills in my background. On my nip body, on my nip twitty. From young talk, didn't get it. Them nights I had nothing to eat. Had to trap it up, left my soul on the street. That timid shit, I don't with y'all. Let me the crib, find ain't strap. Always keep that shit in my pocket. That Draco, I laid off like a rocket. Bang, bang, I had to let it go. Take Savage, I had to let him know. I just made it out the trap house. Got 100 racks up in my bag now. Strippers all over my lap now. And I'm never putting that Mac down. I just made it out the trap house. I just made it out the trap house. I just made it out the trap house. Got 100 racks up in my bag now. Strippers all over my lap now. And I'm never putting that Mac down. I just made it out the trap house. I just made it out the trap house. I just made it out the trap house. 50 cal in my bag now. From until I pull the racks out. Now she walking around with her. From the hoopty to the Maybach. With them niggas that don't play that. Roll up on you where my bread at. If you ain't fucking got it, make your leg snap. Real talking, never cuff. for the paper, never trust. Kind of beef, I always handle business. Roll up with the squad, I put the ducks in stitches. Pull up with that Mac out. Digging in pockets, now it's cash out. Drinking Henny till I pass out. I just made it out the trap house. Got 100 racks up in my bag now. Strippers all over my lap now. And I'm never putting that Mac down. I just made it out the trap house.
With the So Gone Monica Challenge. Check it. Hey.
We are back, guys. You're still tuning in to Talk It Out Radio. We just finished talking it out with Michael Collier on the line, calling in from California. We still got Danny G in the building, holding it down. How you doing over there?
I'm doing fine.
I hope he ready, because it's our anniversary. We getting crunk. Michael kept us crunk and laughing. So Danny G is gonna give us some of his talent. But I was telling you, Danny, I can rap, right? You ain't believe me, right? So I made Tech Town pull up my So Gone challenge. Y'all don't laugh at me. No, it's Talking Out After Dark. It's a little raunchy. Don't take the lyrics too seriously. I was just writing the rhymes. It rhymes, so don't be, it's Talking Out After Dark. Stallion can rap. Play that So Gone.
Let's hear it. Let's hear
this. Come on, DJ Tech Town. I'm gonna show y'all how the So Gone challenge.
So Gone challenge. You ready for that?
I'm ready for it. I want y'all ready for my So Gone challenge. They're gonna be honest. Y'all give your honest opinion?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Drop it.
Grace the Stallion here, and I'm finna rock it out with the So Gone Monica Challenge. Check it. Hey.
That's me.
Hey. Silly of me for wasting so much time. I got that good pussy, thought the boy was mine. I cooked and cleaned, I even sucked his toes. The best blowjob, I was his bedroom hoe. And what do you know? He still fucked a hoe. Said she ate his ass and he never had it before. But now it's a rap. Stallion don't play like that.
I told y'all Stallion can rap. I told y'all I could rap. What?
He said it was gonna be some.
It's just I said it's Talking Out After Dark. I warned y'all. Put your big girl panties on.
Grace the Stallion here, and I'm finna rock it out with the So Gone Monica Challenge. Check it.
Y'all ready? Hey, she said no.
Hey. Silly of me for wasting so much time. I got that good pussy, thought the boy was mine. I cooked and cleaned, I even sucked his toes. The best blowjob, I was his bedroom hoe. And what do you know? He still fucked a hoe. Said she ate his ass and he never had it before. But now it's a rap. Stallion don't play like that. You had a good thing and you will never get it back. And that's a fact. Go ahead and notarize that. What you did was whack. Boy, bye. Fade to black. Now it's time to move on. That's why I'm rapping this song. You had me fucked up, but I was never so gone. Got my radio on. Invented Talk It Out. Your bitch assness is what I'm talking about. Catch me Sundays at 9 right here on DSN. It's Talk It Out and I'm Grace the Stallion. Hey! Check me out, Stallion. Sundays at 9.
Y'all just got money.
Watch that, Stallion.
Wow, great. I'm just saying, what y'all think?
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, see? You didn't think I could rap, Teggy.
Yeah.
Danny G, can I get on your track now?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely rap, Missy. Thank you. I need Danny's opinion. What you think?
I thought it was fire. It was
I
different.
got fire out of him. Everybody else has been alright. Yeah. That's progress. You're my bestie now.
I'm still stuck on the part where you said he dead bugged. He ain't had it before.
I'm just keeping it real based off of true experiences. to some extent. I don't suck toes. I'm just saying. Let me clarify some of that up right now. It just went with the flow of the song, you know what I mean? So Danny G, I'm on that track, right?
Yeah.
Yeah! I like that answer. Y'all got that on tape? We got that on tape, right? Okay. Let's roll. Danny, you gonna kick it for us?
Huh?
You gonna give us something? You gonna kick it for us?
Yeah.
Okay. You need that beat? You gave him the beat? Uh-oh. Danny's turn. Get it. We get it from.
No, they don't even know get it. No, they don't even know, yeah. No, they don't even know, man. It's all about the business. That's just how it goes, yeah. No, they don't even know how I live and how I get it. No, they don't even know, yeah, I'm winning, yeah, I'm living, man. I gotta go win it. It's so started, if I started, then I gotta go finish. Yeah, they talking like if they don't know English. Niggas so weak, better go eat your spinach. Some of them real, most of them fake, it is a low percentage. Back then I was broke, had to go hustle, man, I had to go get it. If I had money, had to preserve it, couldn't really go spend it. Now I'm born, I'm alone, couldn't kill you offended. Had to say stacking, had to say grinding, and the millions. And the money, told them money, had to be making the millions. Fuck it back, turn your back on your feelings. Talk it back, fuck you and your feelings. They'll try to rob me, then I have to kill them. Fuck around with any grams, then you fucking with the illest. Then focus on the hoes, then focus on the riches. Focus on only riches, cause I work in that kitchen. Hey, no, they don't even know how I live and how I get it. No, they don't even know, yeah. No, they don't even know, man, it's all about the business. That's just how it goes, yeah. No, they don't even know, man, it's all about the business. No, they don't even know, yeah. No, they don't even know how I live and how I get it. No, they don't need to know, yeah. Hey, get it. Oh, in the bag, yeah, I'm getting the cash. Digital dash, get in the bag, man, how long that'll last. Let's see how, get it, let's see how long it's gonna last, yeah. Yeah, you talking, man, you part of my past. How to go and get it, man, yeah, these niggas is trash. I'm so fire, so why you talking? Say why you walking in the foreign, cause your bitch is boring. Gotta go get it, never sleeping, never snoring. What you fucking saying, yo, it's on the green light. I gotta keep going. These niggas hang cause I got the high for the low. Every time I'm performing, oh yeah, I'm killing shows. Yeah, they hating on me, but I gotta get it though. Yeah, they talking about you, they talking about your bro. Gotta go and get it, man, they hating on me though. Yeah, I'm getting all these bitches, might have fucked their hoe. No, they don't even know how I live and how I get it. No, they don't need to know, yeah.
They don't know.
No, they don't even know, man, it's all about the business. That's just how it goes, yeah. No, they don't even know how I live and how I get it. No, they don't need to know. No, they don't even know how I live and how I get it. No, they don't even know, yeah.
The studio, kicking it up, boys. We're here having a good time on our anniversary show. This is Talking Out Radio, Tech Times on the 1 and 2. CHELSA Bella over here sitting pretty. Gotta keep the white girl virgin on the team, you know what I'm saying? Hey! CHELSA Bella in the building. Danny G, you've been chopping it up with us all night, but you have not jumped in on this hot topic yet. What's good?
I mean, I'm listening over here.
I want you to talk to us. You a man. You know these guys out here doing some grimy. You got any undercover friends?
No, I don't. I hope not. I don't think so.
Not. How would you know?
I wouldn't.
Like when you're in a bathroom store, they'll be trying to, like, you know, the eyeballs will be trying to go to the right. And look down.
Man, I don't think so.
You gotta pay attention to the signs, Danny.
I mean, when I was in the basketball team, we had one of our teammates. He was kind of sus a little bit.
See?
Yeah.
Now, see, how do guys know the signs? Like, unless a guy blatantly comes and hit on you, how you know?
Cause the vibe, yeah, it's weird.
I don't know how some of these women don't know.
See? So
it's
how the head nod is how the gay signal. It's like they give eye contact and they get the little head nod.
Well, you can't judge a book by its cover, but it's kind of how they carry themselves too,
so
and how they a little bit.
We got young thugs and stuff nowadays. You can't really.
Yeah, you got. Yeah.
But that's supposed to be the universal sign that when you head nod, that's like
a little something.
Right. That's like saying what up, like. I'm down for it. That's their signal, is what I was told.
Wait, what? This head nod what?
Like, it's like nobody wants to. Okay, when guys are in clubs and, you know, you can't tell if a guy is straight or not. So sometimes they do, like, the sign they said is like a head nod. Like, they'll make eye contact and then it's the.
To say what? That
you're say that they're, you know, they're into each other. Like, are you gay? And it's like a head nod, like saying, like, I'm down. Like,
I ain't giving no more niggas no head nod.
Don't do the head nod in the club. It's like, let him know you down with it. It's like a sign, like letting him know you're gay. So, but there's all kinds of signs. But then the funny thing is, some guys are really just metrosexual. and in tune with their feminine side.
And if they get a little touchy, then you should kind of like, kind of get a hint. You know what I'm saying?
Also, too, if you're dating someone who is and he can't touch you or kiss you, that's a sign right there.
Well, what is your story with this? I mean, you have experience with it too. I gave my dirt. Tell us your experience with this story.
Oh, God.
Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you, it happens to more women than you think. So many women date men that,
So, so I dated someone for a while who was, and obviously going into a relationship, I let him know that, I wasn't going to sleep with him until, if we were getting, close to marriage, engaged. And he was like, oh, that's wonderful. My religion respects this. This is a beautiful thing. And I'm like, all right, good. We're good.
So he agreed. He was on the same page.
On the same page.
That was a very good sign, right?
Yeah.
For a very different reason.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, okay, this is good. But again, I've said this on other shows. I am human. So if I'm in a relationship, intimacy is okay to a certain point for me. I expect that.
Right.
You have to show each other you love each other, and that bond, you have to create that. And I noticed that it was very hard to do that with him. It was extremely difficult.
Really?
I was like baffled, and for a while I was like very confused. And I remember talking to my mom. She's my best friend, and I remember telling her about this. And at the time, I had told my mother, who's my best friend, and my friend Heba, she's my best friend as well. My mother and my best friend. And my mom was like, darling, there's something very, very wrong here, my
Mamas
child.
know.
There is something very wrong.
Mamas know.
So she took us out to lunch to talk about it.
You and the guy.
Yeah.
So the
she actually,
three y'all went out.
Oh yeah. She actually had to sit down with us.
So what did she say?
Something's not right.
She said that to him?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What did he say?
Something's not right.
What was his
He came up
reaction?
with like every excuse in the book.
Did he turn red in the face?
Oh God. He just.
So how did you finally figure out?
So finally, what was the straw that broke the camel's back is we were at a party together, and I don't know, I really believe it was like from God, and like God rest my daddy's soul in heaven. I really believe it was like a message that they were sending me. So I'm sitting down on the couch with a bunch of people talking, and I just got up to go to the bathroom. I don't know, probably check my hair, my makeup or something. I just went up to go, and I go to open the door, and it's locked.
The bathroom?
The bathroom door, and I'm like,
uh-oh, this just got juicy.
Right,
okay, go ahead. Okay.
Ooh.
So he opens the door, and his best friend and him are in the bathroom together with the door locked.
Whoa, stop, wait.
Whoa.
And I was like,
Dun, dun, dun.
one stole her? Like it was a private...
Oh, it was a house. Yeah, it was at his best friend's
Are
house.
you serious?
Oh, yeah.
Wait. What?
Yeah.
In the bathroom while you're there?
Yes.
With another guy?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So I walked in and I was like, what in God's name is going on? Like...
And what did he say?
I was just in shock. Well, his best friend ran out. Ran out. Like, ran. And I looked at him and I'm like...
They had to have known somebody was gonna see or...
And I was like, what's going on over here?
He straight played himself. Like, what?
That's one. That's one.
Where's the
bad
bombs,
story.
the shotguns? I'm like, I need some sound effects for this Joker. Like, what the hell?
This was like after that. I was like, I'm done.
So did you leave him or did you still date him?
No.
Did you ever talk to him again?
I called my mom. I said, this is definitely true. It has
See,
to be
stuff
true.
like this, you should have been telling everybody.
So
I feel like it's your duty when you find out something like that to warn every woman in the world.
Well, here's the thing. It was an awful experience for me, but in a way it was a good experience because I've been able to help women who have been in a similar situation. One of my friends was dating somebody. She got out of the relationship. She was telling me the signs.
Right.
I told her.
Pay attention.
One of my other
signs.
friends is married. She's telling me the signs. She's getting out of the marriage because it's definitely he is. So I feel like through my mom guiding me, and I feel like I'm able to help and guide women now.
See, you're not missing nothing, girl. You ain't gonna have no sex. You ain't missing nothing, honey. You ain't missing nothing. That's just too much.
That was bad.
That's just too much.
And wait, and the best thing is that his best friend actually married a woman now, so she's his beard.
I can't.
And nobody. And, oh wait, and the best. There's another beautiful part to this. They never ever expected little old sweet virgin to come up with this.
Right,
He thought I was stupid, that I didn't
right.
understand the way things would work.
Wow. Like,
So
I'm a virgin. I'm not an idiot. Like,
I'm not
seriously.
an idiot. So I called them out on it. I actually said it to him and his best friend to their face.
Wow.
And they were like shocked and in denial.
And they denied it, of course.
Of course.
They're never gonna admit that, Chelsea. You should have the camera, like, bam.
That shit would
You're
have
on
been funny.
camera.
That would have been so funny.
T.I.O. Crazy. Yes.
That's
See,
great.
ladies, this is real.
Damn. He's a body boy.
Wait, here you go. And he shot them. Thank you, Tactile. I needed that right now. Yo, I'm serious. This topic is funny, but it's real. It's like, pay attention to the signs.
Men want, no, you know what it is? Men that are like this, that can't come out to their families for religious purposes or whatever, will try to find a woman. You know, they'll love her, they'll love her family, they'll love her morals, her values, and then they'll just do what they need to do on the side.
Right.
And that's what I know deep inside. What would have happened to me if I didn't see the signs and, you know, talk to my mother? I would have never known.
The signs.
Some shit like that on that show now.
It's real. It really is real.
It's not fair to do that to someone because it's really an awful thing.
Both ways too.
Men like when women like women. Y'all like that stuff. Like, oh.
Not all of them. I've had arguments. Not arguments, but debates with my bros. Like, I'm looking at them like, you a stupid person. Like, why would you like the fact that your girl likes women? Like, it's more for you.
See?
Like, nigga, you never heard of double dumb? Like, double
See?
pleasure,
But
double
I find it
fries.
repulsive. Like, no, that's just, nah, that's suspect to me in every single way. You gotta pay attention to the signs. But guys, let's jump into our news and gossip before we get up out of here and let Daddy G go home. So there's been, always something going on in the world.
He's shocked. His face says it all.
I know, he's just shocked. I don't know about that. None of my friends is like that. You wouldn't know.
Crazy.
They probably
You would never
hiding
know.
it well. See, guys could get away with it too, kind of like, y'all. I mean, y'all smack each other in the butts, and
Not me. Me not play them game.
Y'all don't be smacking butts in the locker room.
No, listen. Only the coach. Only.
We got chat about this.
I don't know.
He straight with Island on me. I can't. He straight with Island. Daddy, for real.
What happened?
Y'all don't be smacking butts in the locker room.
Nah.
No.
Maybe the coaches.
We be cracking jokes about how people, how they stink and shit. But
I
not
be
that.
seeing it on TV. They be playing football and they foul. They smack. But they're guys.
That's usually the coach. Good play. Good. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all don't think that's suspect?
No. What the fuck?
Thank you. See? Can y'all please give her a mic?
The coach?
She said yes. That's suspect to me.
It is suspect, but
y'all don't think it's suspect?
The fucking coach.
I
don't know, man.
He said that's why I don't play sports. I'm serious. I had a problem with that. Even my son doesn't like that, and he plays football his whole life, and he's like, I don't like that. I don't smack my butt. Okay, he's like, don't smack my butt.
With him,
Definitely, right? So, okay, Buzz, we got to get ready to get up out of here. Danny G, before we go, tell everybody how they can find you, get your music, and keep up with you.
You can find me on SoundCloud. Just type in Danny Grams with a Z. Or you can find me on YouTube, Danny Grams with a Z. And then on Instagram, dgrams128.
Gotcha.
So, and Twitter, but I don't really be on Twitter like that.
You sound like this one over here, everything but Facebook.
Facebook.
You don't do Twitter. Okay.
Facebook, Danny Grams or Daniel Garcia. Like, damn, Daniel.
Okay.
Yo, I hated when they came out with that. I hated it, man.
Nice.
My sisters would say it to me. I'm like, oh, man. This again. Yeah,
thank you for joining
annoying.
us. Definitely gonna keep you in rotation. We enjoy your music, and we want you to keep doing what you're doing. You guys, this is what Talking Out Radio is for. Yeah, so
thank you.
Definitely happy to have you. Tech Time, tell everybody where they can find you, follow you, stalk you.
Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff, SoundCloud and all that good stuff. But you look for me on Facebook, I'll slap you. Don't look for me on damn Facebook. Man.
No Facebook.
There's a lot of weirdos on Facebook.
I'm easy. Chelsea Bella Lamort.
I'm easy. Nobody know how to spell Lamort.
Lamorte.
Chelsea Bella
Lamort.
Lamorte. Chelsea Bella
How it sounds,
Lamort.
right?
Yeah.
It spells how it sounds. Yeah.
Nice. I wanted to touch on my Tay Diggs before we jumped up out of here, how he's blaming black women for why he no longer likes white women, which is crazy.
Wait,
he said he was ridiculed so long for being with a white woman, being married to a white lady, and the sisters gave him a hard time, that now that he's divorced and dating, he said he doesn't even look at white women anymore.
My baby mother's white, but we're not together, so it's like.
See, but you didn't make a change in your preference because of what black women said to you.
I like. It doesn't
you
matter.
Like what you like.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody was bashing
It
about
depends
it,
on the
but I was
person,
mad
their
that he didn't have a
personality
friend
and
zone.
stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we'll touch more on that next week, guys. But come back and join us next week. We'll be celebrating our anniversary all freaking month. So tune in next week, same time, same place. Me, Chelsea Bella, and Tech Time will be in the building, guys. It's been great talking it out with y'all. Follow us, Talk It Out Radio on Instagram, Talk It Out _radio on Twitter, Talk It Out Radio Show on Facebook. Email us, book me on TIO for airtime. I'm Grace the Stallion, Chelsea Bella, DJ Tech Time, and we are out of here. Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Techie.
Viking.
Take a chip, take a chip, take a chip, take a chip now. Hey. Shake it, hip, shake it, hip, shake it, hip, shake it, hip, wow. We are the sound of 100,000 coming on the road. We are the vibration that you feel when the music lows. We are the mud and the oil and we come the dirty of the clothes.